Whew. Good morning, or some say good morning, how the fuck that is. Good evening, good afternoon, good night. Welcome to Moke and Friends, the show that never ends as long as there's internet on the planet or somewhere in the universe that can find these videos. I'm gonna be brief because today I am a reading and learning nigga, meaning I have a test that I need to study for. So I'm just taking a little break and I'm gonna get back to. But I hope everybody's good. I've gotten a lot of comments, a lot of behind the scenes comments about the last show we did. We talked about the Roe versus Wade, or as I call it, my daughter versus Dwayne Wade, because my daughter, her name was sorry, we call it Roe. But I guess it shouldn't be using that context or context, however you say it. But yeah, it I as I say, I feel like the episode did what it did because it got a lot of people talking. Like I say, I me personally, and I'm not a plea copper or a caper, but I'm plea copping a caper right now. I feel like those type of issues should be chosen by women, discussed by women. I don't think that a man has much say so or any say so. Well, I won't say that, but I don't think a man has much say so into what is going on with a woman's body, yada yada yada. Especially if like niggas are voting for that. You know what I mean? Like if it's you and I feel like your significant other, your baby daddy, whatever, that should be, whatever decision should be between y'all. But I don't think some old white fucks in Congress or Washington, where the fuck they at, should be voting for it. And I say this all the time, and I'm not trying to sound malicious or anything, but fuck, I'm just saying, them all white people need to die. Them all white people need to die because that's how I feel like things will start changing in this world. Anywho, before we get started, make sure y'all go holla at my sponsor. Pull that up. Penmanshipclothing.com. Go holla at your boy Muggsy Wallaby. Tell your boy Moke sent you. Anything you get, enter Moke20 for the promo code. Get 20% off your purchase. They have I know that they recently brought out some new things, and man, I keep wanting to wear something. I keep wanting to wear something, but today is actually kind of early, so I just kind of hopped in the saddle, got it going. Yeah, but go there. They got a lot of fresh shit. You know what I'm saying? I know they got the summer collection that just dropped. They got some dope springs. They got a lot of just good clothes, hats, accessories for men, women, and children. So that's dope. Where do I want to start at? Oh, this is weird. This is about me real quick. This is weird. So y'all know I'm a risque meme dropper. You know what I'm saying? I'll drop a meme that'll get me banned for 6 months, and I just came off of a 60-day ban, so I'm actually happy off that. But I don't make memes. I don't make memes. I just follow a lot of fire meme places, and I see the memes. Most time I share them. A lot of times if they're fire, I'll just save them and just kind of post it, So I posted a Umar meme. And clearly the meme is probably saying driver. But why does nigga shit get so much traction? Now look at this. I don't want to stay on this for too long. I posted this. Let's see. It'll tell us when I post. I posted this June 23rd. Today is June 28th. Now look at this. It has 964 likes, 18 comments. I think it has more comments than I don't know. But almost 5,000 shares. And clearly it's, like for the looker who's looking, you say, okay, there's a car, it's pointing at the black dude. And so in this day and age, we would say NIGG, right? Nigger, you know what I'm saying? But it's not. It's clearly like driver or some shit. Or it could be father. It could be a lot. It could be whatever you want it to be. I'm pretty sure it's driver. But it's crazy to me that this has picked up so much traction to the point that I've seen a couple meme sites share it, but they share it from my page. So it's like they're giving me credit for the shit. I don't take no credit for it. I just die for y'all sins to walk out on that ledge and put my account in shambles. My God, my IG account. Speaking of IG account, so yeah, that's pretty dope. I like that. That's crazy. I like that. It's weirdly picking up traction on some nigger shit. But this is my new IG account, Moken Friends Podcast. My last IG account, Moken Friends with the Z. That motherfucker's yo. IG has never banned me or banned me for a couple days or suspended my shit or whatever. They always gave me warnings. They would say, hey, look, Mo, if you keep talking that shit or posting that shit, we are going to ban your account for, I think it says 7 to 30 days or something, or disable whatever. They never did it. I was like, blah, 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 blah. Not gonna do it. Nigga. I think the last thing I did, I think was I might have told Cardi B, who cares, bitch? And boy, I went back to my IG and that motherfucker was gone. At first, it was there, but I couldn't post. I could see the last thing I could see. I could just see that it wouldn't refresh, wouldn't do nothing, but all my shit was there. I went at Cardi B, and boy, that thing is gone. So my if you're wondering where my Moken Friends with the ZIG is at, it's gone. It's resting in peace. Um, Another thing that I want to say, I talk about celebrating I talk about celebrating milestones. So my milestone that is coming up. Let's see. My milestone that is coming up is Stink's 9 months. Her 9 months here on this beautiful earth. I'm excited about that. Don't want to bring up somber things, but I say that because when Ro passed away, she passed away at 8 months. With the next day, she was going to be 9 months. So I am ready to celebrate Stink's 9 months, which is July 19th, which is 2 days before my birthday, and then after that, 2 days is Rosar's birthday. So that's kind of dope. It means a lot to me. I'm excited about that. Um, let's see, Just something that I just want to briefly. Didn't mean to bring that up. Just want to briefly do real quick. And my opinions don't mean shit, okay? Because I don't know shit for shit. So I don't need people coming at me. You know what I mean? Because even like me and my girl, we talked about the Roe v. Wade, but I also had people in my DMs and like I felt like I was PC as possible because I feel like I can't talk about women issues like that. But people came at me, and so even though it was three of us on the show, I will take all of it because it is Moken Friends, so that's fine. Let's see. Okay, let's look at this. I thought they said name, 2 name, 3 name. Okay, 50 migrants believed dead after they were found in a semi truck in San Antonio. Officials says with others hospitalized. This is crazy. I would play the video, but I had the Off the Grid remake for one of my intros, and they're banning that in like a couple out of line places like the islands and other countries and shit. So, all right. So let's just go. 50 migrants are believed to have died after they and others were found in sweltering conditions in a semi truck in San Antonio. That's in Texas. If anybody knows, that's probably about like an hour and some change away from Austin, where we are located here in Moken Friends. A federal law enforcement official said Tuesday in a scene the mayor called a horrific human tragedy. Let's see where these people are coming from. Death toll, blah blah blah. Monday as 46, as 46 includes migrants from Mexico, Guatemala. Okay, so they're from Mexico, excuse me, Mexico, Guatemala, and Honduras. Damn. Okay. So that means that they passed the border check. Monday comes as U.S. federal authorities have launched. So does the does the driver does he get the charge for this? 48 people died on the scene and 2 have died in the hospital. Damn, 48 people died on the scene. For 12 adults and 4 children. Wow. Like my girl told me about this story, but I gotta get better at this because I didn't really go through this before I got on here. I just wanted to talk about it, but it's kind of depressing. They were hot to the touch. Yo, why? I get it. People are trying to get out of a bad situation, but I mean, clearly, if you're smuggling people, I feel like you have to at some point care about how hot it is. If you're the driver, or if you're the, what do they call, smugglees, if you're the people that are doing the smuggling, or setting up the smuggling, because I feel like that this isn't like, I feel like this isn't sex trafficking. You know what I mean? I feel like this is like people who are trying to look for a better opportunity, a better situation, and they're trying to come to the U.S. in hopes for that, which is nuts because the U.S. is like almost like a third world country to me, But let's see, suffering from heat stroke, exhaustion. So, so do they just jam pack people up in there and they don't give them like food or water? It says the high 90s to low hundreds. Yo, let me look up and see how far San Antonio is from Mexico. And we're just gonna do the border. Let's say Progreso. Let's say Laredo. San Antonio to Laredo is, on a good trip, 2 hours and 23 minutes. But on say if you take the longer route, it's 3 hours and 8. Wait, it's 173 miles. It's 3 hours 8 minutes. Okay, I saw that wrong. But yeah, 173 miles is 3 hours and 8 minutes. But 186 miles is 3 hours and 3 minutes. Must be some shortcuts. So that's 3 hours. Let's just say the bare minimum, 2 hours and 30 minutes riding in something that probably has no ventilation, that is heat, and you're talking 90 to 100 degrees, and then let's say you put 80 people in there. That is probably very, very uncomfortable. And in these people's mind, they're probably thinking like, this is what I'm gonna do to get my freedom. This is what it takes. But yo, man, and for the driver, I'm pretty sure you can't just pull over and be like, yo, let me open the back, to get like, are people using the bathroom? Like, what's happening? because I know it's not just adults. It says 16 people, 12 adults and 4 children were taken alive and conscious. So there's not just adults in there. There's children in there. Those in the truck include at least 22 Mexicans, 7 Guatemalans, and 2 Hondurans. Yes, victims were likely trying to find a better life. So that's one of the sad things. Like, yo, because it's not one of the sex trafficking things. It's there's probably some fuck. I mean, because these places, I don't want to say they're poor places because I feel like every place has their good areas, poor areas, rich areas, whatever. But if you're doing this, you're probably in impoverished areas, and it sucks because I wish that it was easy to just come across the border and just move along the cabin as you wish, as they say on the planes. And I feel that because for me, I'm on child support, you know what I'm saying? So I can't get a fucking passport, and I mean, if shit was to ever go down in the United States and they're like, yo, y'all should go, even though I'm Dominican descent, or how people are going to Guyana and shit, I can't fucking leave America because I'm stuck in the fucking system, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to make this about me, but this shit just dawned on me. If shit was to go down in this motherfucker, I couldn't leave. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can't even go to Canada, probably. I could probably go to Mexico with the birth certificate, but if it was some real shit and my family was like, yo, because my family, we have land in Dominica. Me and my cousins, we talked about like building compounds out there just for us to go on vacation, for our kids to go. But I can't do none of that shit. Not gonna make this about me because I'll start ranting. So people were trying to find a better life, and I just have issues sometimes with the way it's set up here, because when I look at places like when people are living in Africa, like over there and stuff, and all that shit's kind of connected, and I feel like it's easy to get in those places. But nigga, I can't even apply for a motherfucking what's that thing called? Passport without some people looking at me crazy. Let's see. There's 60 firefighters on the scene. Yo, this is like, yo, look at that. Look at this. We're not supposed to open up a truck and see stacks of bodies in there. None of us came to work imagining that. Do you realize the type of stress? And I don't want to say the type of stress that the rescue, the first responder people are seeing. Because, I mean, for the survivors, I'm pretty sure that shit's horrific. I'm pretty sure it's horrific. I'm pretty sure there's some people who let's see. Like, this shit, something has to give with this world, man. Something has to give. That's why my theory sometimes about God goes out the window, because I mean, if there is a God, this nigga lets a lot of shit happen. And I get tired of hearing that. Well, everything happens for a reason, because sometimes I feel like shit don't happen for a reason. Shit happens because of the fucking negligence of people. You know what I'm saying? I don't think God created this world and was like, yo, I'm gonna have these people die so later on down the line their kids can feed off of that energy and become good people. No, you know what I mean? Like, I think if there's a God, you know what, maybe like our human brains can't fathom shit, because in our brain shit seems selfish. Shit seems selfish as fuck. Me and my cousin talk about this daily. Me and my cousin we were raised 7-day Adventists. If you don't know what 7-day Adventist is, to go to church on Saturdays, the seventh day, yada yada yada, blase blase. But as we got older, because you're things are taught. You know, like we were taught, like coming up, you're taught your religion or you're taught whatever. But as you get older, because you're taught not to question God, but why? Well, why? We are unique creatures that we have the ability to question why and hold grudge and do whatever. Because animals or whatever, they don't have that ability to question why. Now that we know it, but I'm not finna go off on a tangent because I can go off on a God tangent one day. But I'd rather have my cousin there because one thing I heard so much when Ro died, it was like, oh, God did this for a reason. You know what I mean? Why? What was the reason? So I can be addicted to coke for like 3 years, nigga. Fuck out of here. And, oh, but see, you overcame that. Now you're in school. Now you're taking tests and yeah. The fuck, nigga? No, I feel like I did that because I did that. Let me look at this white chick, man. What she say? What she say? That bitch, wow, boy. Uh, let's see if I can play the video. I don't want to get it. That's from CNN. Is there a place I could play it from where it won't get me banned? Let's see. This is a video from Mary Miller calling Roe ruling victory for white lives. It's like I told Moses. I told Moses the other day, I feel like that this law is for white women. I'm not gonna just go out, you know what I'm saying? Don't hit me up in my DMs killing me because no, this is just an opinion that I heard people talking about, and I said I feel like this law is for white women because you know as life goes on, a lot of the babies coming out are going to be mixed, yada yada yada. White people, their population is dwindling down, and I almost feel like like niggas is trying to be like, yo, you got to keep it. It go towards all women, but I don't know because I'm sounding ignorant now. I ain't want to get into that shit because I know nothing about anything with women's rights, women's bodies, and I don't want to speak on that because it's not for me to speak on. But I will say for this lady to say victory for white lives, I feel like that kind of goes hand in hand. I don't know. Maybe you should leave your comments, likes, shares, whatever. You should do that. And I'm willing to open up the floor and talk to have some guests on and we talk about some shit like Sunday, like pertaining to these laws and everything like that. But the fact that this lady got the victory for white lives off, it doesn't shock me. I mean, I'm like, why would you be shocked? Why would people be shocked? Why would it even be a big deal? You know what I'm saying? Because we know all these motherfuckers is racist. We know. You know what I'm saying? Like we know a lot of motherfuckers are racist. And so now the fact that they're showing their hand, people act surprised. I'd rather motherfuckers show me they racist than them be racist and act undercover. I'd rather a motherfucker show me that they are racist than be racist and act like they not and act another way, but really be undercover racist. Because I like shit cut and dry. I like shit right out in front of me. I don't like no subliminals. I don't like none of that shit. I like my racist people honest. Fuck Jack Harlow. Yo, you want to hear some ignorant? Me and my me and my cousin were talking. And I said, fuck Jack Harlow. And the nigga was, no. Me and my brother were talking. I said, fuck Jack Harlow. And he was like, yo, he's pretty dope. He got the first class and all that shit. And this might get me whatever. Might have people stop fucking with me. But I'm speaking my mind. He said, why you say fuck Jack Harlow? I said, because the nigga's white and he's really good. Sorry. You know what I mean? And he reminds me of Drake. He almost does Drake better than Drake a little bit. No, not really. But I'm finna get up out of here, man, because I need to study, and my girl's gonna be quiz me when she comes home. So remember to visit primitiveclothing.com. I know I was like bird shit all over the place for this episode, but I just want to kind of grace the mic a little bit, cop some please, and touch on some things. But go to primitiveclothing.com and then Mug20 for your promo code. You get 20% for your order. Tell Muggsy, Wallaby, the band Moke sent you. They got some fly shit for you, your girl, your kids, your mom, your dad, your aunt, your uncle, your granny, your grandpa. Real shit. Um, and your God family too. Make sure you go do that. I don't know if I'll be here on July 19th, but it will be Stinks 9 months, so I will be celebrating it some way or form or fashion. Add me on IG. I'm not posting crazy stuff, so I'm not gonna get banned. But just follow me, give me a what up. You know what I mean? Make sure you go check out Osmosis Reacts, his page, and Osmosis Invest. He is my co-host on the show. Shout out to Give, my other co-host. If you want stocks, hit me up. I'll get you in contact with him. He's a stock guru. And my boy Thief, who is sometime on this show, but you want some exclusive shoes, that's him. But if you want some pie shit or some beats, holla at Jaguala. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm out, man. I need to study. Peace.